Hey guys, how are you doing today? Today I am going to talk about front squats. And guys, today I'm going to speak in English because some of my clients complain that I am talking in Hindi and they don't know Hindi, so they are missing on some good knowledge. Then I thought, okay, front squat anyways is a very good topic because most of the Indian friends that I have and Indian viewers, they know only one variation of squat. So I decided to speak in English. By the way, I will also comment in Hindi side by side. I'll try to make it a combination of English as well as Hindi because I don't want people to left behind. Alright guys, जब हम स्क्वाट की बात करते हैं तो हमें सिर्फ एक ही टाइप की स्क्वाट नॉर्मल आती है। इनफैक्ट दो, एक हम वार्म अप में यूज करते हैं जिसे हम फ्री स्क्वाट कहते हैं और दूसरा स्क्वाट जिसमें हमारा बारबल जो है हमारे कहीं ना कहीं ट्रैप्स और डेल्ट्स के बीच में फंसा के यानी कि अपनी पीठ पे लाद के जो हम करते हैं। और मैं आपको बताना चाहूँगा कि हम में से कुछ लोग हैं जिनके पास मोबिलिटी इश्यूज है और वो स्क्वाट में कहीं ना कहीं पीछे रह जाते हैं। तो उससे या तो दो चीजें होती हैं, या तो बंदा हमेशा के लिए स्क्वाट्स छोड़ देता है, दूसरी बात वो स्क्वाट करता है तो ठीक से नहीं करता, लाइट वेट में भी उसकी जो फॉर्म है गड़बड़ होती है और एज अ रिजल्ट इंजरीज, लोअर बैक पेन, नी इश्यूज और एंड में हम स्क्वाट को ही गाली देते हैं जबकि गलती हमारी होती है क्योंकि हमें पता लगाना है कि कौन सी टाइप का स्क्वाट हम पे ज्यादा सूट करता है हमारी बॉडी और मोबिलिटी के हिसाब से। हमें ना ही अपनी मोबिलिटी पे भी काम करना है साथ में साथ और हमें अपना स्क्वाट बदलना है। तो मैं आज आपको बताना चाहूंगा फ्रंट स्क्वाट के बारे में। गाइस, front squat kind of has served as the red-headed stepchild of a squatting variation of a back squat. I mean, it's true, you can't front squat as much as you can back squat, but that doesn't mean that you'll discard it. Let me tell you one thing, the front squat isn't just great for making you look better, though it happens to also have a bevy of other benefits that you may not have realized, such as the four benefits that I'm going to tell you right now. The first benefit I find of front squat is it works the legs and saves your back and knees. That's right. Front squats are easier on your back and knees. Even science shows you that you can work the same muscle groups targeted as the back squat while saving your lower back and knees. You know, there was even a study in the year 2009 that was also published in the Journal of Strength and Conditioning that concluded that front squat was as effective as back squat in terms of overall muscle recruitment. And to be very honest, it significantly uses less force and extensor movements compared to back squats. So as a result, you have less injury. The back results suggested that front squat may be advantageous compared to back squats for individuals with knee issues such as meniscus tears and long-term joint health or even less mobility in their ankles. Something that I faced, you know. The second is uh, front squat helps in improving your back squat technique. This is what I deployed in my training leg day, guys. So how does it continue? Let me tell you. Let us continue, okay? Like back squats have been associated with lower back pain. You know, मेरे पास काफी क्लाइंट्स आए हैं जिन्होंने मेरे को कहा यार स्क्वाटिंग में मेरी पीठ पे दर्द हो रहा है, मेरी लोअर बैक पे दर्द हो रहा है, आई डोंट नो मेरे हिप्स पे भी दर्द हो रहा है। कुछ लोग हैं वो शुरुआत में मेरे को भी नीज में एक डिस्कम्फर्ट, नॉट दर्द नहीं बोलना चाहूंगा, काइंड ऑफ डिस्कम्फर्ट था। So back squats have been associated with lower pain for a long period of time. Generally, the back squat is unfairly blamed. You know, it's not fair to blame back squats because गलती हमारी है ना कि squat की. It's not the back squat's fault, but it's the technique that you're using or you are deploying while doing squat. Of course, lifters can cheat up back squats by getting out of position or doing a good morning to complete the lift, but we are not a power lifter. We are talking about everyday leg training. You know, if you try the same cheating techniques with front squat, the party's over. You know, lifters leaning forward on a front squat lose the weight altogether. It is impossible to lean forward excessively while doing front squatting. This in turn promotes proper back squat technique by teaching you to keep your torso more erect. If you can front squat, you can learn back squat quite easily, guys. Try it. Start with a lower weight and, we'll do with progressive overload. And the third benefit you have with front squat is, those who are into Olympic lifting, they learn a lot with the help of front squat. Olympic lifters are into cleans, jerks, and push presses. If they start their training with, front squat, they can learn a lot. You know, techniques of bar positioning, body posture alignment in the front squat. It offers direct benefits which you can transfer to Olympic lifting or any other, variations of squats. The fourth benefit is keeps flexibility in check. That's right. You know, I was going through an interview of a strength coach, a very popular strength coach, Mr. Charles Poliquin. He pointed out that front squat immediately accesses flexibility, and to perform the movement with proper technique, you must be flexible in all major joints. Coaches who test athlete's strength in front squat by default create an incentive to train flexibility. So it goes that gym rats that train front squats consistently are by default working on their flexibility. So they don't need to work on their stretches, separately. So additional flexibility work, however, is also advised, but you don't have to do it. It's just not mandatory. So if the movement requires flexibility, as does the front squat, you must be flexible. So guys, I think आपको काफी अच्छा लगा होगा ये सुन के बेनिफिट्स. So guys, ट्राई करिए फ्रंट स्क्वाट्स को. मतलब हम जिम में कुछ नया सीखें, इसमें कोई नुकसान तो नहीं है. कोशिश करिए नया सीखने के लिए. मतलब this will kind of make gym interesting for you to learn something new. Guys, I am a firm believer that the day you stop learning, you stop living. So we should learn each and every thing that includes fitness in it. And front squat, trust me, is a very good thing for your flexibility, for the longevity, for your back, for your knees, for your quads, for your hips, for your mobility, improving your mobility, for getting that good stretch. Start with a lightweight. We are not a powerlifter. So I hope the content आपको अच्छा लगा तो लाइक करिए, शेयर करिए, सब्सक्राइब करिए, हमारी फैमिली को बढ़ाइए, ये अच्छी इन्फॉर्मेशन आगे पहुंचाइए, कमेंट करिए, हम डिस्कशन करेंगे कभी भी.